Hey everybody, Coach Mike here. Coach Mike is always improving, even on today, Tuesday, January 13th. Your lucky day, right? Don't forget that. We're going to have a great day today. Hogwash, I'm blessed. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed, right? Today I told you I'm going to talk about memory. Today is Tuesday, so it's for paid subscribers. I hope you'll share the website. I don't know what I got a QR code up there that I forgot to take down. So let's see. That's about Galaxy. But let's get Coach Mike's Always Improving up there and share that QR code. Hopefully people will want to come in and subscribe, support this old guy here. So we're going to talk about memory today. Memory, right? Life goes better if you can remember things. Are you somebody that struggles with memory? I've been blessed with a pretty good memory all my life, but I've also been around a couple classes or courses with different speakers teaching memory. I actually taught a memory course for a little while. So I'm going to give you a few tips today that will hopefully help you out. If you're a student, hopefully help you remember more for tests. For your business, you want to remember customers. You want to remember tasks you have to do. You don't want to be embarrassed if a customer comes up and you can't remember their name, and really good customer, right? So little things like that, anniversaries, whatever. So let's go a couple things. Number one tip is exaggerate what you want. If there's something really important to remember, think about it as a different picture, but exaggerate it, okay? For example, if you saw a silver Toyota rear-end another car, at a stoplight, 10 miles an hour, no big deal, right? Are you going to remember that for a long time? What about if you saw a bright red Ferrari slam into a telephone pole at about 80 miles an hour? Are you going to remember that one? Yeah, you're going to be telling your grandkids about that one, right? I saw this Ferrari, boom, right? Okay, so that's one thing. Always exaggerate, right? The other thing, connect things two at a time. If you got a list of items, I used to teach people how to do a list of 15 items forwards and backwards. You don't try to remember the whole list. Remember two at a time. Connect number one and number two. Using the exaggeration, we used to, let's see, item number one was an elephant and number two was an ant. That's an easy one, right? You got an ant riding the elephant, or maybe worse, the elephant riding on top of the ant. I mean, something crazy. Think of cartoons. What were your favorite cartoons? Put that picture in your mind. Then go to tie 2 and 3 together, 3 and 4 together. I did this for a networking group out in California some years ago. And my business is printing and stuff. I'll do artwork for people and order them business cards and flyers or whatever. So I told the group the one week I taught the last, it was about a 30-minute class. And the next week I said, if anybody can remember that list forwards and backwards, I'll give them 1,000 business cards. And we had one guy in the group stood up, forwards and backwards, did the list, got 1,000 business cards. The system works. Believe me, the system works. It's really cool. Another thing I learned from another speaker a long time ago, he said another way to exaggerate. Let's say you're a person that forgets your keys, where you placed your keys or your phone all the time. Let's say you left your keys in the kitchen counter. Instead of seeing keys there, see those keys attached to a hand grenade. Actually, I think you can actually get little hand grenade key fob things now. So pretend you got a hand grenade and picture blowing up that kitchen counter. Keys blowing up the kitchen counter, right? I bet you're going to remember where the keys were next time you can't find them. Okay? So a couple little tips there to keep that in mind. When it comes to people, that's the one I struggle with. Now, I can remember plays in softball games that I coached 20 years ago. My parents always used to say, Coach, how do you remember that? Boom, it's right there. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm into the game so much. But when it comes to people's names, sometimes that's something I'll remember your face. I'll never forget you. But sometimes, not always, I forget names. And it takes me 2 or 3 times. Repetition can help, but it's not just repetition. You need to add something with it. Add that exaggeration, right? Something that's going to stick out in your mind. So there's a couple of tips for you. I hope it helps you out. Again, tell people about CoachMikeNow.com. Take them to the website. Got lots of business resources for you there. Going to be putting more pretty soon, including my store, where I will have some courses and my books. And you can get my book, The Phoenix Protocol, my first dabble into fiction, right? You can get that on Amazon. Scan that and go check that out. I've been getting some good feedback from a few people that have read it already. Have a great day. God bless you. I will be back here tomorrow with another lesson. Coach Mike's always improving. I hope you are too.